So Moses said to Joshua, "Choose for us men and go out and fight with Amalek. Tomorrow I will stand on the top of the hill with the staff of God in my hand." Exodus 17, verse 9. This is the first time the Israelites attack an enemy. In Exodus 14:13 and 14 we read, "And Moses said to the people, Fear not, stand firm and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will work for you today. For the Egyptians whom you see today, you shall never see again. The Lord will fight for you, and you have to only be silent." In both these cases, it was God who acted, but in one place Moses tells the people to be still and watch, while in the other he asks the people to go out and fight. For the people, it is not either or, but both and. The attack by the Amalekites was unprovoked, but Israel fought back, and now Israel was launching a counterattack. Notice the strategy of Moses: "Tomorrow I will stand on the top of the hill with the staff of God in my hand." The staff represents the power and the presence of God. The Israelites are not passive now, neither are they active, independent of God, but they are active, depending on God. God energizes us, but we are not to be passive. We must be actively engaging in the battle with the power of God, not apart from God. John Courage says, and I quote, "You remember that the staff is the emblem of the power of God and the presence of God to bring judgment on Israel's enemies and deliverance for Israel themselves. By it the Nile was turned to blood, by it the sea parted and the Israelites passed through on dry land, by it the water flowed from the rock, and now by it the Amalekites are defeated." The rod of God in Moses' hand is a symbol and the emblem that God himself is a warrior and he shall win the victory. We use means, but it is God who works by them and gives them their efficacy. Not one Amalekite died that day on the battlefield, except an Israelite slew him. Yet not one Amalekite would die unless God himself gave Israel the victory. That's the lesson of the rod of God here. When it is not in view, the battle goes badly. When every eye could see it and know that God is with them, triumph was guaranteed. There's a principle here to trust in. Use diligently the means. Let us work hard at holiness. Let us obey in the details of our daily duty. But let's never rest our confidence in the means that we use, or in our diligence, or in our own efforts, but always in the power and presence of God who's with us. End quote. Use the means diligently. Don't make it a God. Going to church and reading the Bible is not an end. They are means to the goal of drawing close to God. We must not make the means the end. Have a blessed day.